Starting a YouTube channel is probably one of the best things for me. It helped me develop a extremely high level of confidence. It helped me better at talking to women. It helped me better at getting women. It helped me with my speaking abilities. It helped me grow my emotional intelligence, which in turn helped me speak better because it helped me be able to get my words out more articulately and more efficiently, and it helped me get the words that were on the forefront of my brain out when I wanted to get them out instead of stuttering, which used to be a big problem I had. And it also helped me speak from my chest versus speaking from the top of my throat right here, which is bad if your goal is trying to convey respect. That's another thing. YouTube helped me command respect. It makes me confident in the words I have to say. It makes me feel confident in conversations, like my words do have some pull, do have some meaning in whatever I am saying to somebody else. If your goal on YouTube is just to make a bunch of money and get some clout and just try to impress some girls, you're going to fail. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, if this is a journey that you want to go on, you cannot use money as your main goal or motivation. You're going to fail. It has to be from something deep within you. That's why I've been able to go this far. I'm on about over a few hours worth of content now, which wasn't easy, and that's with editing. Never mind without editing. There's probably 10s, 20s, 50 hours of me just talking into a camera, but over those hours, that's why I've been able to just pick up a camera, turn it on, and just speak like this without any edits for 2 minutes straight. I know that's not that impressive to bigger YouTubers, but to the average person and to where I started when I first started out, it is impressive just to turn the fucking camera button on and just be able to talk. I know what I'm going to talk about right now. My goal for today is just to shoot for a half hour, even with edits. But I'm also not making it about time. I just want to get into the habit of making longer, long-form content videos, because I feel as if when I do make the long-form content videos, I get into more of a flow, and I'm better speaking towards the middle, towards the end of the video. I feel as if I'm in a good flow right now, because before this I actually just recorded a 15 to 20 minute video, so I'm in a good flow state right now. I don't want to talk for a half hour because I feel as if the longer my videos are, the more you can get out of it, the more I can help people, and it helps me feel good helping people. That's another thing you have to associate this journey with. You have to pay attention to the people that you meet along the way. You pay attention to your comments as well. That is what's going to help you and give you motivation. Like just the other day, I got a new subscriber and he left a nice long comment about "thank you for this video. This helped me with a lot of things I've been struggling with over the past months, years." I can't remember what it was, but you get the point. But it made me happy that me taking my time out of my day to make a 17-minute video and editing it down and going to the library and sitting there and making a good thumbnail and trying to make it enticing for people to click on, it made me happy that I sort of put this kid in a new direction in his life, and I gave him some advice. It makes me feel good. It makes me confident to feel as if my words have effect on people, and I wouldn't have got there if I didn't keep on trying. Certainly would not have had any respect from anyone if I did not keep practicing and speaking. When I first started, I was garbage. I was stuttering all the time. I didn't know what I wanted to say. I was nervous. I kept looking at the time on the camera to see how long I was recording for. Of course, I still look at it sometimes, but you know, as I grow deeper into this, I now realize it's not about the time, it's about what you're saying, and I am no longer really focusing on what the time says a whole lot anymore, but I'm more so focusing on what I'm going to say and trying to get my thoughts and opinions out there to actually try and help people. But yeah, YouTube has helped me in a lot of walks of life. I'm not financially successful on YouTube yet. I will be 100%, because I have deeper ties to this than just financial reasons. There are other reasons why I want to keep doing this, and these are the reasons that you should do this as well, because it's going to help you in all walks of life. Even if you're not going to make any money from it, you're going to get other things from it, like there's a few things that I wrote down just so I can go off of, and these are the things I'm going to go off of in the video. Confidence. It gives you confidence, as I said before, because you're more confident in what you're saying. You can easily get the words out, and when you know that people are paying attention to what you're saying, it makes you feel good. It makes you a better speaker. It makes you a better speaker because you're practicing getting your words out. You're practicing speaking into a camera. It grows emotional intelligence because you're practicing getting out your feelings. You're practicing talking about your emotions and feelings, and you become more confident in what you say. You learn that it's not cringe to talk about how you feel. It's good. It makes you smarter. It makes you more attractive to women and people in general as well. When you're vulnerable with people, they trust you. When you open up to them, they're going to open up to you. And people aren't going to open up to you unless they trust you. It's going to help you build trust in relationships with people. It also gives you a sense of discipline, because obviously you have to do this every day, out and out and out. I've had a schedule over the past few months, and I've just been doing this every day. I have a goal to create 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. And not to say that I'm taking off Saturdays and Sundays, but I'm doing other stuff that needs to be done that I don't have time for during the week. It also gives me a sense of purpose. I'm not just doing this for money. A lot of things I've done in the past for money haven't really given me a sense of purpose. And once I do get comfortable with the amount of money I have, the purpose runs out because I no longer have anything to work towards. I get comfortable. But this, no matter how much money I make, I know it's making me smarter every day, and I know I'm helping people at the end of the day, so it does give me that sense of purpose. It makes me feel like I have a voice because people are purposely clicking out my videos and watching through the whole entire thing, and as I get further, I see that my view rate goes up. That's basically how long a person stays throughout your video, and as I have been producing more videos, I do notice people are sticking on my videos longer, and that makes me happy. It makes me feel like I have a voice, and that in turn gives me confidence. I just feel proud of what I'm doing. I really do. I feel proud of the content I'm creating. I feel proud of the discipline that I have to help me keep going. It makes me happy, and it gives me something to look forward to. But I do want to go into everything I just mentioned in depth to help you get a better understanding of where I was before and how exactly this helped me get to where I was, where I am now. I'm still in a beginning stage, but I have the mindset to go with this the long term because I know what it's going to do for me. It's going to make me smarter. It's going to make me more intelligent, and this is what you need to do if you're interested in getting more smart and more intelligent as well. Confidence. I admit at the beginning of this, I may have done it for some impure reasons. There's a YouTuber called Denmo. Now I think he's kind of a little bit cringe because from the way he talks about women. I'm not one of those crazy, cringy, blue-pilled guys that protect women at all costs, no matter what they do. But I do feel as if you should treat women with the same level of respect you should treat a man. But him in general, the reason why I did this for an impure reason at first, because I wanted to make a YouTube channel just to get girls, and that's fucking cringe, okay? I don't need clout or money to get women. You should be able to get women off your own words and confidence. If you think the only way to get women is to have money or clout or anything like that, you're a fucking loser at the end of the day. Once you realize that you don't need that, you start attracting better women, good women, the woman that you're gonna see yourself with long term. The girls that are around for just money and clout, those are garbage girls. You don't want them around either. As another popular YouTuber might say, a stinky hole. But this has helped me develop better confidence because, and obviously doing research on YouTube and doing research and just how to get better at talking to people, I learned those things, that you don't need the money or you don't need the woman to feel confident. I feel confident in my own body because I am confident in what I am saying on a day-to-day basis, and me iterating my words and thinking about my thoughts and writing my thoughts down, it makes me more confident because I can actually think through them and focus on what it is I want to say and focus on what it is I want to get out there and share with people, and I can get the feedback from people out there. And when I get good feedback, that makes me more confident because I know what I am saying is working and it is correct, and I'm constantly self-assessing to see where I'm going wrong and see where I'm going right. And when you're in that state of constantly self-assessing yourself, you get good at figuring out where you are wrong and figuring out where you are right. It is good. You cannot be ignorant in this world and not self-assess constantly. You constantly have to be thinking about what you are doing in the moment and constantly questioning yourself. Is it right? Is it wrong? And you constantly have to be open-minded. Some of the most successful people in the world got to where they are from being open-minded, like Joe Rogan himself. He does not discriminate against anyone. He lets everyone's opinions come in, and he respectfully disagrees when he has to and tries to convey his point, but never disrespectfully. He doesn't bash anyone for having an opinion different than his. He shares his opinion and respects their opinion. He is open-minded, and he has become a very intelligent brute, as Jordan Peterson said in a couple of his videos. It's true. Jordan Peterson is like a top-tier brute. He's a brute of a man. But in talking to all those people, he was able to make himself a very intelligent person because he was open-minded. He was open-minded to people's ideas in this world, to people from all walks of life, and was able to gain intelligence from others just by being open-minded. Be open-minded, and that will also get you confidence. When you are open-minded and accept other people's opinions and know that you can still have your own, that in turn also leads to confidence, because you are speaking your opinion, making sense, and going back and forth with the person, sharing each other's ideas. You both learn something, and you both become more confident in your ideas after learning another person's part of you. And after that conversation, I'm sure the both of them actually end up learning new things that they didn't know before, and possibly one of their opinions may shift after that conversation. It doesn't take a hit to their ego, because they are, again, open-minded people, and they are okay with change of thought. And you have to be okay with change of thought as well to actually be a confident person. This journey has also helped me with speaking in general. It's going to help you with speaking as well. It's very simple. I watched a lot of videos on speaking from people like Jordan Peterson and long list of others that I'm not going to go through right now. Jordan Peterson's probably just the most popular because he's the guy that's like most popping off right now. But he has a writing website or business. It's called like JP Essay or something like that. I can't exactly think of it off the top of my head. Go take a look for it. You'll find it. Just type in JP Essay, and it's this software that helps you write. And in high school, he explains, which makes perfect fucking sense. This is exactly how I felt. In high school, teachers don't let you know why writing is important. Teachers sort of just give you the writing assignment as an assignment, something to be completed and never talked about again. When you learn how to write, and please listen to me when I say this, because I sometimes don't enjoy writing as well until I realized what the hell it can do for me and my brain and my speaking abilities. When you write, when you really learn how to write, you learn how to write an essay, you learn how to structure your sentences and structure your words better, and you learn how to slow down your thoughts, slow down the speed in which your words come out of your mouth. You're forced to do that when you are writing, because obviously you cannot write as fast as you speak, and you get better at formulating and organizing your thoughts down onto a piece of paper. And you learn how to structure your sentences better. You learn how to say some things before other things, and it makes more sense to the average ear, the average reader, and the average listener. Me doing that, me practicing writing on there, I actually practice writing on what I'm going to speak about on there before I come and make a video, and it makes me more articulate because I already have an idea, a skeleton of my brain of what the hell I'm going to talk about, and I know how to say it in an order that people are going to listen. It is good for me. That is one way that YouTube is going to help you be a better speaker. It has certainly helped me be a better speaker. Another way this has helped me be a better speaker is just by talking into a camera, just by being comfortable, just getting more comfortable just talking out loud and talking about your opinions helps you become a better speaker, because you become more confident in the words that are going to flow out of your mouth. And the brain is just like a muscle. I don't know what the fuck part of the brain to call it. Some neuroscientist, Dr. Herberman, would probably answer this question well, but there is a part of your brain that is responsible for speech and getting the words out effectively, efficiently, and in the right order. And when you are speaking, you are actively exercising that part of the brain that is responsible for getting those words and speech out, and that can translate into other areas of your life. I don't know where you are in life, but chances are you are in a position where being a better speaker is going to help you prosper in whatever area of life you're in. I don't care if you're if you're a kindergarten teacher. Being a better speaker can help you command respect among the fucking children running across you. It can help you better understand what the children want. It can help you tell the children and help them understand what it is you want from them, so everyone can have a happy relationship. If you're a contractor, if you're some asshole that fucking rips up carpet, or sorry, not an asshole, but just, you know what I mean. If you're some guy that installs carpet for a living, if you become a better speaker in that sense, it's gonna help your business. You're gonna be better at networking with people. You're gonna learn how to command respect among people. You're gonna learn how to become friendly with people. You're gonna remember how to become more memorable with people. And when people remember you, they're gonna remember your goddamn phone number. They're gonna remember your truck. They're gonna remember the prices you gave them. They're gonna remember the good quality that you were able to offer them, and they're gonna hire you again. They're gonna recommend you to other people. A stock. I'm just naming random ass trades that I can think of right now, because speaking is going to help you in all areas of life. If you are a freaking stock trader, if you're that guy handling someone's stocks and telling them when to and when to not to sell, it's going to help you right there, because you're going to learn how to speak better. You're going to learn how to, if you're a stock trader, it's going to help you be a better speaker, and you're going to be able to command respect among the person's stocks that you're handling. You're going to learn how to be more friendly. You're going to learn how to be more trustworthy, and when you are more trustworthy, the person on the phone is going to trust what you are saying more, is going to trust your advice and do what you say more readily to help the both of you make more money in the long run. I can go on and on and on and on about every profession in this world where learning how to speak better will help you in that profession and help you get better. I challenge you to look deep into whatever profession you are in right now and try to tell me how speaking won't make it better. I bet you fucking can't, unless you're in prison watching this or something like that. Even in prison, man, if you become a better speaker, you make more friends. Prison, I've never been in prison, but I am sure networking helps in there. If you're in prison, you become a better speaker, you can make more friends, you get more shit, just make more connections. Speaking is going to help you in every walk of life, and I guarantee you that YouTube is going to help you be a better speaker. Being a better speaker has made me so damn happy due to the fact of, with all the friends it's helped me make along the way, with the woman it's helped me meet along the way, that's also given me confidence. It helped me meet a wonderful woman I'm with right now just by being a good speaker. Yeah, speaking is just the key to confidence and success and everything. You should really focus on it. And starting a YouTube channel without the focus of gaining money is going to help you transition into being a better speaker. Emotional intelligence. We talked about this before, but I'll go more deeper into it now. I touched on it a little bit with speaking, but I'm going to tell you what emotional intelligence has actually done for me up here and for everyone around me. This is kind of a sub part of speaking, just more focused towards the emotions and being vulnerable around people. Doing YouTube and recording my thoughts and opinions has helped me become more emotional intelligent for a few reasons. Again, the part of the brain that is responsible for speech, it is a muscle, and there's a part of the brain, I'm sure it's in that same category, same part of the brain that is responsible for conveying your actual deep thoughts out loud. And when I do it on here, it helps you exercise that muscle of getting your deep thoughts out loud, I promise you. I haven't necessarily in the past been the best at conveying how I feel to people, and I feel like that has ruined a good amount of relationships in the past of mine, and I regret that sometimes. I think back on it and I am disappointed in myself that I let the fact that I was too insecure to talk about how I feel to a person to get my opinion across, that I missed out on a lot of opportunities just by not being able to talk about my opinion or talk confidently about something I wanted to say, just because I didn't know how to be vulnerable with that person and let them know what I wanted to say, just because I was insecure and thought it was cringe to talk about a way I felt. Discipline. Discipline has definitely improved in doing YouTube for more than a few reasons. Before, in the past, obviously, like I'm into the gym. That has helped me with discipline as well, but YouTube has really helped me fall into that rabbit hole of a strict discipline schedule, because if you're going to take this seriously, this is something that you need to write out, schedule, block time for. I do every day, every morning, I write out a schedule. I want to make a better one pretty soon. This is a weird one because I had to edit it a little bit yesterday. But you start at 8 and go to bed at 12. You can figure out whatever kind of bedtime you want, but you should try and wake up and go to bed at the same time every day and really shoot for that 8 hours of sleep every night, because that is going to help you for optimal brain health. Doing this and having a goal of trying to record 5 videos a week has helped my discipline, because I need to structure my days properly to actually get these 5 videos out, and if I am not disciplined, I am not going to be able to get those 5 videos out a week. I have to look at my days, see what I need to do, figure out when I can record, figure out when I can edit, figure out when I can read, figure out when I can learn other things, figure out when I can work on tasks that need to be completed, figuring out when I can go on Reddit and type my long form questions to get better at YouTube and life in general. You're going to get better at discipline because you need to be disciplined to actually make these YouTube videos. But if you're someone who doesn't like discipline or isn't interested in being disciplined, you're not going to get anywhere. But it's easy to develop discipline because you have a reason to. Give me 1 second. Because you have a reason to. You have the reason for wanting to be disciplined is wanting to get better. You can associate the reason that you're working on becoming more disciplined is going to get you something in return. And when you know you're going to get something out of being disciplined, you are more ready to accept the fact that you do need to be disciplined. Doing the same thing every day, you're going to get in a habit, and I promise you it is going to get easier every day. And if you are going to do this and you do want to do this for the long haul, and you do want to become more emotionally intelligent, you want to become more confident, you want to get better with women, you want to get better with people in business, just better with everyone around you, discipline is important, and YouTube is going to teach it with you. If you don't have an area in life in which you can learn how to be disciplined, YouTube is a great place to start. YouTube is a great place to learn a lot of things, and I really do recommend it if you want to try and learn any of these skills that I have gone over so far. Discipline is the key to success in this world. Anyone can work hard, but the person who stands out from the rest is the person who works hard even when they are tired. Anyone can work hard when they have energy. Be the guy that can do it even when they don't feel like it. A sense of purpose. YouTube has definitely given me a sense of purpose. Before this, I still am, but I am actively working on this and it makes it better. Before this, I was working not a shit job, just a job that I was not passionate about. My dad and I went into business a few years ago for a fence building company. My dad was a fence contractor for a company, and he was a little, I guess you'd call it like a sub crew. It wasn't his, but he was like the manager of it. And he was working his ass off, like 70, 80 hours a week for bullshit pay, like $1,600 a week. And it was ridiculous. And I helped him, and he wanted to do this as well, but we helped each other go into business together. The plan was just to, hey, like you're a fence manager, you know everything that goes into this, you know how to price out jobs, you know how to order everything, you know how to talk to customers, you know how to collect the payment, you know how to do all that. Why are you busting your ass 80 hours a week when you can go do this yourself? Work less hard, be less stressed, and make more money. And that's exactly what we did. That was his goal. I helped him get there because I saw how much it was straining to him, and I didn't want him to feel like that anymore. So I helped push him in that direction. And at this point in my life, I did not have any direction as well. So I was like, screw it, I'll go into business with him. We can go into business together. That'll be fun. Like father and son contracting business. What can go wrong? Holy shit. Fence, I don't know if any of you have worked construction before, but the ones that have worked construction, you know how it is, man. And the ones that work in the family business with construction, it's even fucking worse, man, because you're around them all goddamn day at home, all goddamn day at work. You're gonna get to a point where you're around each other too much. It's like a fucking married couple, man. That's why married people cannot work together. You cannot be together all day with the same person at work and then go home and be together. You need your space. And being around that person too much and just working that hard labor, high stressful ass job without a purpose. That was not my purpose. I truly do feel he has found his purpose. He gets confidence and he has purpose from running his own business. He feels secure in that, and I'm so happy for him. But me personally, that was never my dream. That was never my end goal. I mean, at one point I was young and stupid, and I may have thought that was my goal. But moving forward, thinking about this, not that it is not noble work. It is noble that he does that every day to put a roof over our heads, and I do it too. But to him to see that long term and use that to support his family, that is noble work, and I'm happy he can see it that way. But me personally, I feel as if there is more to life. I'm glad he found his passion of running a business. Some people like running business. I like running businesses, but that's just not the business that I want to get into. After a while, just year after year after year, I felt a overwhelming sense of purposelessness, and I set out on the path to get a sense of purpose. It's kind of funny. Once I did find a sense of purpose, which is YouTube itself, I have the sense of purpose because I know what it is doing for me. I know it's helping me get more confident, speak better, grow emotional intelligence, get better with women, have that sense of purpose. That is my sense of purpose. Once I knew I was working towards a sense of purpose, that work wasn't as bad anymore. It was bad because I didn't have a plan, I didn't have a goal. Like in my mind, all I saw myself doing for the rest of my life was wake up, dig a hole, build a fence, collect a check, repeat, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the money was great, and I didn't necessarily have to worry about money. Like my bills were paid, and I had extra money, extra spending money. It was good, and I still do. But money wasn't enough, man. I needed a goal. I needed something else to work on. I needed to further build my mind. I couldn't stay there. I didn't have that sense of purpose, and YouTube gives me that because I actually like what I'm doing now, and when I'm working at work, it isn't as bad because I don't see myself digging a hole 20 years from now. I see myself being a great speaker, and I see myself being very successful with YouTube. I see myself just being a smart, intelligent man. I see myself being able to retire the people around me, and it makes me happy to think I can do that. And that's not the overall purpose is money just to retire my family. It just makes me happy to know that I'm in something that I am happily doing that doesn't involve money. I'm not making shit for money on this, but I'm so happy to be doing it. I'm putting countless fucking hours into this goddamn journey, and I don't regret a single second of it because I see what it does for me in my day-to-day life. It makes me so happy, so much smarter, so much more intelligent. It makes me a better speaker. It makes me just better talking with people. It helps me make more friends. It helps me be more liked. It helps me like people better because I can understand people better when people are being fucking pricks. It gives me that sense of purpose, and I really hope that it can give you that sense of purpose as well. I really do feel proud of what I am doing, even when the work is hard sometimes. I'm able to, when it's hard and I feel like quitting, I'm able to use the sense of purpose and the sense of passion and the sense of proudness to keep me pushing. And I can't use that I can't have those same senses of proudness and happiness to keep me going with contracting, because I have no passion in it. When I'm really fucking tired, I can't look back and say, oh, look at the greater good, I'm proud of what I'm doing, this gives me purpose. That didn't give me purpose, that didn't make me proud. So it was hard to push through those times where I did feel like quitting. I never quit. There were some times I really fucking felt like it. There were some times where we had to take a half day and I had to fucking go home just because it was like 95 degrees out and the sun's fucking beating on us and we're digging holes, and we literally had to pack it up because it's too fucking hot. You can't work at 95 degrees, bro. It's ridiculous. I mean, you could. There's assholes out there that are gonna be like, oh yeah, I could. Shut the, yeah, go fucking kill your goddamn brain in the sun, asshole. I don't give a fuck. You're not put on this earth to fucking suffer. You gotta know when enough is enough, okay? But yeah, having a sense of purpose and having that sense of being proud really pushes you through the times where you feel like quitting. If you don't have a sense of purpose and you don't feel proud about what you are doing, you're gonna fail when you get to that point where you feel like quitting. Or if somehow you're a sociopath and can push through all that and push through all the feel like quitting with something you have no purpose or proudness in, or it's not even being a sociopath, it's just the feeling of wanting to be something and wanting to be secure and not knowing that the thing you are focusing on that you hate is not something that is going to make you proud and secure deep down within you. That those are the people who actually prosper through the whatever goal it is they're working on, even though they hate it. They think it's going to give them status, or they think the money is going to give them an overwhelming sense of confidence. They don't realize that when they do finally reach the goal, they're going to be miserable because it's not something they actually care about. Those are the people who can push past all the bullshit. They aren't conscious. They don't know that what they are doing is going to be fucked up for them in the end. They don't think into the future. They're just thinking in, I'm not saying that it's bad to think into the moment, but it is good to assess the situation, think about the past, present, and future within a reasonable amount. Start a YouTube channel if you're interested in getting any of those things: confidence, better at speaking, better emotional intelligence, better with women, just happiness, purpose, and overall success in life.